Hi, this is Eva Cartman, host of the Dream Big podcast show, the place to go, to learn, laugh, and grow. Life does not always go according to plan. There is no better example of that than the pandemic. But every day in life, things happen that you don't expect. An event may get canceled. A friend can let you down. You cannot perform as well as you hoped on a test or in a sports game. So what do you do when something goes wrong? Even terribly wrong? Let's find out what you should do here in episode 247 of the Dream Big podcast. You know what time it is? It's time to dream big.
My name is Eva Cartman. I'm part of a squad of super kids that are here to change the world. We don't believe you need to be adults to have big goals and start working towards your dreams. We believe age is just a number, and you're never too young to make a difference. We may be young, but we are not naive. We understand that achieving our big dreams will not be easy. It will take incredible dedication, hard work, and yes, massive action. There will be ups and downs, but we embrace the challenges and relish pushing outside of our comfort zone because this is how we grow. They may not teach us these concepts in our school textbooks, but we are smart enough to know that the tools and tactics to achieve our big dreams are out there. And we are willing to do the work to seek out these skills and master them because we know that our future depends on it. We are the big dreamers, and it's time to dream big.
Before we dive into this week's episode, here's Silly Sophia to make us all laugh.
What happens if it rains cats and dogs? You need to watch for poodles. Why do cats make terrible storytellers? They only have one tail.
Thank you, Sophia. I was hoping I could ask you all for a quick favor. Dream Big has been nominated for a prestigious Family Is Award, and we are the top 10 finalists. Voting is open to the public, and we would be so grateful if you could take 20 seconds to vote at awards.family.is, and we will include a link in the show notes at dreambigpodcast.com/247. Thank you so much for your support. Today, we will have an episode of Mentor Magic, where I share lessons learned from a mentor that if we implement as young big dreamers, it can help us get to our big dreams so much faster. It's like magic. This week's episode is actually inspired by Dean Graziosi, a multiple New York Times bestselling author, entrepreneur, and investor. He has started or played a major role in over 14 successful companies that have changed lives all around the world, including the new Mastermind.com platform with Tony Robbins. He has some of the best content on happiness, confidence, and success. And one great example is a video on YouTube, which we'll link to in the show notes, entitled, "The One Habit All Successful People Share." That sounded pretty intriguing, so we watched the video and we were so inspired by Dean's message that we wanted to share the lesson with all the big dreamers. In the video, Dean talks about what successful people do when things go wrong, when they encounter a problem or obstacle. If you're not sitting on the couch, but instead are dreaming big and pushing outside of your comfort zone, you will have setbacks. Perhaps you are training for a Spartan race and get injured so you can't complete the race. Or maybe a major science experiment that you have been working on fails. Or you poured your heart and soul into starting a business and not many people buy your product. Dean shares that the way a successful person will respond in all these situations is to immediately look for solutions. Acknowledge what happened, but look for how to fix the problem. On the opposite side is what far too many people do, which is they don't focus on the solution, but rather obsess over what went wrong. They live in the past, and that will not only impact their mood, but the action that they will take. In my example above, if you got injured training for a race, the successful person will think, 1. How do you heal and recover so I can try again? And 2. How can I change my training so that the next time this won't happen? Perhaps I need to start training earlier and do more push-ups and squats to strengthen my body so it won't be so easily injured. If the science experiment fails, you would immediately ask, what went wrong and how can I change the conditions of the experiment to get a different result? And if you truly believe in your business, but people are not buying, then what are some of the marketing strategies that I can implement so people find out about my product? If more people find out about my product, more people will buy it. So Dean's advice is whatever you encounter a problem, challenge, or have a setback, you need to train your brain to immediately look for solutions. Ask, how do I fix this? Rather than, why did this happen to me? To quote Dean, successful people make it by focusing on the solutions, by learning from their mistakes, by having their mistakes be the building blocks to their success, not the anchor holding you down. It also makes life so much more fun. Rather than feeling bad for yourself or blaming others, you can look at life as a game where challenges come at you and your job is to find solutions and push through those challenges. Thank you so much to Dean Graziozi for this fantastic advice. I can see why you titled your video, The One Habit That All Successful People Share. I know I'll look to implement solution-based thinking into my everyday life, and so will the big dreamers. Are you getting value from the Dream Big podcast? Please let us know by sharing a review on iTunes at dreambigpodcast.com/iTunes or by leaving me a video message at sharewhathappened.com/dreambig. I am responding to all video messages with a personalized video from me. So go to sharewhathappened.com/dreambig with your parents to learn more. That's all for today. This is Eva Cartman reminding you that you have unlimited potential. Your dreams are not optional, you need to make them essential. So take massive action to turn those big dreams into reality. Live with passion the way life was meant to be. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!